Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I hope you are good. Also, me, I am good. I thank God for the gift of life and also to give Him thanks and to be grateful for Him allowing me to see another new month of September 2022. I really don't take it for granted. I thank Him so much. And also, I cannot forget to thank those people who have taken their time to watch my videos and also to subscribe my channel. I really don't take it for granted. May God bless you. So today I want to talk about uh, secret of a giant killer. Secrets of a giant killer. We'll discuss maybe like four of them, those secrets of a giant killer. If there is a giant in your life, there is a giant killer inside you. Okay? If there is a giant, and when I say giants, giants are like headlands, stagnations, delays, and all kinds of challenges that you are facing in your life. Those are the ones that are calling giants. Those are giants of life. Those are giants that hinder you from moving forward. Okay, that maybe financially you are down. That is maybe sickness. Those are giants that hinder you from moving forward. So if there is giants in your life, there is also giant killer inside you. So today I want to discuss a story, a little bit of it, a story of David. And I know everybody knows the story of David. David was a very young guy. As they say in Bible, he was very handsome and good looking man. And now there was a war, and what I like about David, David had faith. David had that confidence. In him there was confidence. And this David has the spirit. He has the spirit of an overcomer. My goodness. Spirit of an overcomer. And he has the heart. He has the heart of a champion. And also, this David also had a mind of an overcomer. First, he had the spirit of a conqueror. Another thing, he has the heart of a champion. Okay? And another thing, he has the mind of a what? Of an overcomer. So, inside this story of David, I have learned a lot in this story. And that is where I want to withdraw some secret of a giant killer. One, he was confident and courageous. He was confident. You know, when you're confident about something, you always overcome it. Like you don't have fear inside you. You are courageous, you don't have fear. Because he knew that whoever is in him, that is God. Because he was in him, he knew that nothing he is supposed to fear. And remember, I like this song of Tasha Cobbin, that I'm not a slave of fear because I'm a child of God. You know what? So David didn't have that fear because he knew who was inside him. And that's why he had the courage. That's why he was confident enough that this one can be seen Goliath in front of me. But my God is bigger than this Goliath. My God is bigger than what you are facing. Maybe you have that challenge I'm talking about of sickness. maybe you have that charlotte of maybe stagnation upon your life. You are seeing your life is stagnated. You are just stagnant. You are not seeing yourself moving forward. You have that depression, that is giant that I'm talking about. God is bigger than those things that you're facing. All what you need to do is to acknowledge God who is bigger than those problems that you're facing. So another thing we can learn from the story of David, that this person had faith. He had faith in God. He had faith. That I like what he said, and I want us to read about it, and I think it will be good. Uh, in first Samuel 17 17 17 17:45. First Samuel 17:45. And let me read, and it says, Then David said to the Philistine, You have come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin. But I come to you in the name of the Lord of the hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. I like that verse so much. And that shows that we need to have faith so that we can be able to overcome these giants that we are facing in life. We need to have that faith in God, that belief, that trust. We need to have it. And also to know inside us that the battle, those things that you are going through, those battles that you are going through, it is not yours. And as I said in the last video that I did, the battles, you're supposed to take your battles to the Lord, because He tells us to take the battles to Him. He will fight for us. Okay? And beside David not having all those things of a fighter, the sword, the whatever, all those kind of things that you need to have for a fight, he didn't have that. He just had a stone. Oh my goodness, he just had a stone, and he believed that, he had that faith that this stone will kill this Goliath. That this stone that I have it, I'm taking it now lifetime, that this sword, this stone, I have it, and that thing that you have it is the faith. You will be able to overcome those challenges that you have. You just have to have faith and trust. Okay? So that is another thing that we can learn, that a giant killer must have faith in the Lord. You must have faith. You must believe in Him. Okay? Don't go to battles. In nowadays, people, they go to fight their enemies, a physical fight. No. Christian, you are not supposed to go to fight with a physical if a fight or whatever. We are supposed to fight our battles when we have faith in God. Okay, when we have faith in God. Another thing that we can learn from the story of David is that let's learn how to handle criticisms, because David was criticized with the people, and also with those people that were allowed him, that you're too young to fight these big giants. You are too young to do this. You are too this and this. Be selective. Be selective on what you hear. Okay? Be selective person. And that's why it's good to look aloud yourself. Who surrounds you? who surrounds you, because there are those who are destiny killers. They will tell you you can't able. They will tell you just stay aside. This fight you can't able. You're too young. But David did not hear that. He did not hear that. I like it. He did not hear that. He knew how to handle this, how he was criticized by the people. He knew how to handle that thing. And that also is another thing of a giant killer. Okay, like be selective on what you're hearing. Not everything that you hear you're supposed to apply in your life. No, 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 no. Some other things that you are being told with your friend, they're just for killing your destiny. Okay, and remember, destiny is not tired. Remember that destiny is not tied on these criticisms that you are facing. Okay, you are supposed to know that. And another thing that we can learn from that is don't give up. Don't give up. Remember that delay is not a denial. It may take long, but let me tell you guys, one day, one time, what you are praying God to do for you in your life, it will usually come. And what God does, it always comes on a good time, on appropriate time. Okay? Don't rush things. Be patient. Never give up. Be persistent person. Okay? Like how we are told in Proverbs 24 verse 10, that a righteous man may fall down 7 times, but he will rise up again. That giant you are facing have made maybe your self-esteem to go down, because you are like, what will I do? I've tried this, I've tried this, but it's not taking. Don't give up. What giant are you facing? Is it financially? Is it the job that you are looking? Is it depression that you are in? Is it the sickness? Is it the relationship that is not moving forward? This is the time to be a giant killer and to have those kind of characters of a giant killer. Remember, if there is a giants, I have said, they are those healers, those problems, those things that you're facing, those situations that you're facing, those are the ones that I'm calling giants. And if there is giants in your life, there is also a giant killer in you. All what you need to do is to wake the beast inside you. And the beast inside you is that faith. Let your faith be strong. Let your belief in God be strong, okay? And let the word of God be encouraged. Another thing that we can learn from that is good to look backwards. There is that one thing that God did for you in your life one day. You need to motivate yourself with that kind of a thing. And you say, if God did that for me some days ago or some years ago, even this situation that I'm in, God is going to work it out. Okay? It's good not also to challenge God, to complain. No. Also look on things that He has done. And also say to yourself, like always how we say that in Proverbs, that the life and the death are in our tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Okay? So be your own motivator. Motivate yourself. Okay? Get up and say, I'm going, like, be your own prophet and say, I'm going to live a good life. Okay? So, those are things that I wanted us to discuss. And another thing, that one I have said about be your own motivator is really important to young generation. And also be your own prophet. prosperity in your life. Like say, uh, like just say good things about yourself. Just be that confidence that I can, I must, and I will. I will, I can, and I must. Okay? So, and another thing is to pray. Pray a lot. Another thing of another thing of to be a giant killer is for you to be a prayerful person. Be prayerful person. Be prayerful person. Let the lifestyle of prayers be in your life. So those are things, the things that I wanted to talk about, and maybe I've encouraged somebody there. And I'll say it again, even if you have not got what you wanted in life, it's not too late. To be delayed is not to be denied. And I know that God is still working it out. All what you need to do is to wait and be persistent and be a prayerful person. Okay, guys? So I love you so much, those people who take their time to watch my videos. Thank you so much. And if you are new here, please remember to subscribe so that when I put another episode, you can able to see it through and you can able to be motivated. In this channel is all about motivation by the word of God. We motivate each other with the word of God because the word of God is alive and the word of God is powerful. So thanks so much, guys, and all what I pray God to is to bless you today. And remember what we have said. If there is giant in you, there is also a giant killer in you. Just wake up, wake yourself up, and things will be better. Bye, guys. Until next time, same place and the same channel.